by Dr. Posey. So here, this is the newspaper article that talks about multiple intelligences. So I'm going to go through it now. Over here in the top middle, this is just the name of the newspaper, the Education Times. Over here on the far left and right, these are sensationalist headlines that you often see in some newspapers. So this is the main headline: School to try out revolutionary new education system. So this newspaper clipping, it has two articles. One of the articles is right here, and the other article is down here. So let's start with the top one. So this article, it basically talks, I'm not going to read it because the words are right here and that might be a little annoying. But basically this article on the right, it talks about how the students at the school, they're going to be taught now with a curriculum that reflects more Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. So students, they're going to be divided into classes based upon how they think. So this article talks a little bit more about that down here. Feel free to pause the video. But basically, kids will be tested how they learn best. And if they learn visually best, then the kids that all learn visually will be all placed in the same classroom. And they'll be taught through visual methods. And if kids learn better by, if they learn through logical methods, then they'll all be placed together and be put in a classroom that teaches with logic. So that was the idea of this newspaper article. So over here, this is just a picture of a classroom, and under here is just sort of the caption explaining what's going on in the school. And then down here, this is another newspaper article, and it just talks a little bit more about the 8 different intelligences. Okay, and then up here, one of the sensationalist headlines is "Parents Worried About Segregation, Go to page 4." And the idea was maybe parents are a little worried about the way this school system is doing stuff because, all the kids that maybe learn by doing stuff, they're all placed in the same classroom. And all the kids that think philosophically, they're all placed in the same classroom. So maybe it's a form of segregation, and maybe parents would be a little bit concerned. And then over here, it's just another sensationalist article headline. I'm not even sure if it makes too much sense, but yeah, that's on page 2. All right, this concludes the newspaper article about multiple intelligences. Stay tuned for the other newspaper article that's going to talk about information processing. Thank you.